Last time on the Weeb After Hour, Ace Attorney.
But he's young. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies.
Hey, Dick, keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat.
Yes, sir.
Just kidding. I forgot my wallet. It's your treat.
Yes, sir.
You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick?
Yes, sir. What the f was that?
Ka-ching. Open sesame.
What is going on, my Weeb and Weebats? Welcome back to another episode of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. My name is Peter, and with me are my co-hosts for this show, starting with Lance.
Hey, guys.
And Plinchy.
Hello.
We are finally here, our final trial of this first game in the trilogy. We got every clue imaginable. We have a lot of suspects possible. Not really. There's only really one man that is completely at fault at this, but we still don't really know what happened that fateful night. That everything changed for a lot of these characters. So let's figure out what happened that night, motive, and we're gonna send Gant to jail. And if we don't, I don't even know what the fuck we're doing with our lives. So let's get into it.
What if it was just legitimately Edgeworth this time? Like, he really just did it.
It can't be. He got 2 spin-off games. He's gonna do it from his jail
Those
cell?
are all prequels, man.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
Yeah, they haven't happened.
Oh, yeah, that's true. 2 years.
You got 2 years worth of prequels.
Damn.
Wow.
February 25th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is the defendant lobby, all right? But there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? And where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if...
Something's been happening behind the scenes.
Oh.
That's not gumshoe.
I see you're copying your boyfriend, Edgeworth.
Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 777777 ID number is, that is.
Well, I have a pretty strong hunch.
Uh-huh.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out.
You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True. Not yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, Wright, and Chief Prosecutor Skye will be found guilty.
But she didn't do it.
I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say.
This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
The truth.
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. See you in court, Wright.
Damn, I love how he walks away from me. This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gant has on her, it's now.
Those sisters totally ran away.
Kinda need our help on this, but... court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth his opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make.
Oh, great.
Chief Gant.
How'd you do that?
Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Udgy. Been back to the pool yet? No, I don't gamble no more. The regular pool. I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. That's a good one. Don't think I can top that.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours?
I did it, but we're not going to send me to jail. Case closed.
What?
Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. She wants to do what? Haven't heard what she intends to say. I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
Oh no. Oh my god.
What's this all about, defendant?
I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, Lana.
Oh, I guess you did it. Alright.
You get paid, right? You can't. Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services.
Oh, I kind of need that money for rent, though.
No,
But Lana.
money. Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there is no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
No!
This can't be happening. It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant.
My turn. One moment, Your Honor.
I almost hit the confetti button.
Hold
Where's
that confetti.
Edgeworth?
This trial is not done edging until I say it is. The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt.
I will edge this button.
Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature.
Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your pretty little mouth shut?
My name is Edgeworth. I will not come now.
I'm sorry. All the edge jokes we've done throughout this whole series.
It's all coming to this, huh?
Yeah.
That was the best one.
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant.
What?
Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. I do it all the time.
Some kind of deal, Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
Oh, damn.
Wow, you threw that. Holy shit.
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh, to whom?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye.
Holy shit.
I request the court hears her testimony. Oh,
Mr.
no voice line for
Edgeworth.
her.
I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue.
I don't care what you think, Miss Skye.
Yeah.
The exposure of
boss.
truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
I actually don't know what the fuck's going on, but I grant the prosecution's request.
By my prequel.
Ah, okay. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy, you'll live to regret this. Mark my words. I'll put you in a
Hello?
safe box.
This man just
the
openly threatened me in court.
Yeah,
The code will be
hello?
777777.
Oh my god. Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand.
No, I want to stay.
Emma.
Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins.
No, baby.
Oh boy.
Not the little baby.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation in the most normal voice you can.
Go, let's go. You got
My
this.
name is Emma Skye. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
Oh boy.
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yes, it most certainly is.
Nice.
Yeah, alright.
Yes.
Well, okay then. You sure gave in fast.
Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial.
Trial of life, trial of death.
I think. Wait, the.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
2 years
2
ago.
years ago.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
That's a good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
Well, that's understandable. However, please tell me, Miss Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. I don't know.
You got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
That's Phoenix's job to figure out.
The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Get him, Phoenix. Get him.
Okay.
What are we picking at here?
Yep. Everything. We're gonna pick at everything.
Oh,
Because I don't know
Can we
what we're
look at-
doing.
Gonna hold
look at her
everything.
picture again.
This?
The drawing.
Oh,
Didn't
her
we see a drawing?
Yeah. It's on this one. Rotate. Yeah.
Okay. So what
Okay.
is that in his hand?
That is a police baton. No, it's probably the knife.
So
I mean, it could be a knife.
knife.
But also, it was really dark. We don't know who was holding what.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we don't know if this is
doesn't it-
flipped. We don't know if this is Neil holding the knife and this is the
Yeah.
serial killer. So
Joe
Can't
Dark.
tell who's who. But what about what's? Does it kind of look like the vase? Because the vase has like that weird long
The
bottom
handle?
to it. It's weird that she hollowed it out, like the line
I mean, that vase is
isn't
huge,
shaded in
right?
for
the
the.
vase is kind of wide though.
That thing looks at least like 2 feet long.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
it is missing the handle. Maybe
Because I was thinking if that was
whacked him
holding
over
it by
the
the handle up, then that piece
Oh.
that's sticking towards the person on the ground kind of looks like the bottom of the vase, but it's probably the dagger because it's the
I see what you mean. Yeah. Just because of the way it's angled.
yeah. But no, I think it's the switchblade. That's the quote murder weapon, right?
Yeah. But we know
Yeah.
for sure the switchblade
But we know
was not the
it's
killing
not.
weapon
Exactly. It was just planted in
because it belonged to Joe Dark.
Joe Dark's or Neil's body to make it seem like Joe Dark got him.
Yeah. So then, what actually killed Neil Marshall?
Obviously, it's Edgeworth's knife.
It was definitely the trophy. Somehow.
Oh yeah, let's look at the trophy.
Yeah, the trophy somehow they used to have a spear on it. The trophy somehow killed
Yeah.
Marshall.
Because 2 years ago, it had the sword, and then Chief Gant took out
That's
the
the
sword
murder
the following
weapon.
year.
We don't have that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's
Somehow,
possible that he grabbed maybe that thing he's holding is actually the trophy and he slammed it into
yeah.
no.
Well, there's a slot right here. It looks like you can pull the sword out of the slot.
Yeah. Oh, that's totally it.
Yeah.
So
So that
He pulled it
killed
out.
Neil Marshall somehow.
Mhm.
but why?
So
But
what
why
I was
would
gonna
it be
say
in
earlier,
Chief Gant's office though?
Yeah, what I was thinking earlier was, well, Chief Gant shared an office with Lana. That's why Emma was there. 'Cause she was waiting for Lana.
But
So that
Neil
was a
was the
shared
one who
office.
has it. Because Neil won. So why would his trophy
Neil
be in
didn't.
their office?
Oh,
Right?
I see what you're saying.
That's a good question.
So there's no reason for the
So-
trophy to be there for it to be the opportunistic moment to pull it out and stab.
I think the
And kill.
earlier when I was like, I think it was because I was trying to think of why why Gant has blackmail over Lana. And then maybe Lana, she says that she was the first one to arrive at the scene, but maybe she was already there, or she came in with Neil. Like,
I don't know.
Maybe she was the one that knocked out or killed Neil on accident or something.
Could be. Well, I
Or
guess
Emma. I think
I can't imagine that Lana would protect herself. The only thing I can think of is that Emma somehow contributed
Right.
to Neil dying.
Mm-hmm.
Guess
Remember
we'll see.
you said that before. That's very, very.
Whatever it
very-
is,
Oh yeah, and then her fucking
Emma's
prints
prints
are
on
on
a leather
on
cloth.
what the fuck is that?
And who else wears a leather cloth than a marshal?
Neil?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that his
I mean,
vest?
vest.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Could be. Why just a piece though?
why is
And
it
why
cut
such
out
a
that?
very prominent handprint? Like
Mhm.
it's on there. So
She says she was taken hostage.
yeah, but we don't know if it was like because I guess this is what we're gonna find out, right? She's gonna try to
Yeah.
recount her
Yeah,
memories.
like what
'cause-
actually happened, Emma? Or did you? Were you
How long?
confused?
Yeah, how long was it?
Is it-
Because it makes it seem like it happens all in a split, like a minute. Like Joe Dark runs in after running away from the two guys, gets into that office,
Gets near
sees
Emma, threatens
sees
her,
Emma, grabs her, threatens her, and then Neil runs in, and
Oh
then
right,
the whole
because he
thing
runs.
happens.
The murderer.
Joe Dark,
He's
yeah.
running from questioning. Yeah, Joe Dark. He
Yeah,
runs from like the court, so people are actively chasing him too.
Exactly, and then he somehow was
So-
able to make it into that office, see Emma waiting for Lana, grabs her, tries to threaten her, and make her a hostage, and then somehow Neil got in quick enough to get in between the two, and then whatever shenanigans happened there.
Yeah.
And then apparently
story
Lana was
so
the first
far.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Lana walked in after everything happened.
Somehow Joe
Mhm.
Dark. The only way this works is that Joe Dark ends up incapacitated somehow without killing Neil. So I'm thinking that Joe somehow Emma pushes Joe, he slams into the vase and gets concussed. And somehow in that struggle, Marshall gets stabbed.
Oh no, Marshall. Oh yes, that's right. The Joe Dark was unconscious, right? That's what happened.
Yeah, by the time that
Neil-
Lana arrives, Marshall is fatally stabbed and pretty much dead, and then Joe Dark is unconscious somehow.
Yeah, you're right.
I think that's this vase. I think that's the missing piece. That's my hunch. That would, if we can get the
Well,
truth
we
of
didn't
that.
find that piece in the safe, so yeah, we gotta get it out of Emma. She's the key. The moment she can remember everything,
Yeah.
we can start
I'm thinking she
pinpointing
has
people.
like a traumatic block or something. That
Exactly.
prevents her from knowing that she killed Marshall.
Accidentally killed a Marshall. Yeah. That's what. Yeah, I was on the same page.
Oh, Emma.
All right, let's start stabbing at some of her stuff here.
Stabbing.
Sorry, pressing. I always forget there's a proper term for this in defense.
You pressed a knife into him.
Oh no, I don't want her to remember this way. 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes, she was second in command under the deputy chief of police Gant. Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever.
Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gant and Miss Skye used to be quite the pair.
I believe they shared the same office.
That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk and dream about playing that organ.
That thing has been in there the entire time.
Yep,
Jeez.
I wanted to play that day too.
The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work.
That's why she was staying. Okay. Right.
Man came in, took hostage a man.
Oh, I realize I'm doing her voice wrong. It's more annoying than that.
Yes, Joe Dark.
Yeah, you want to string yourself even further? I thought you were kind of taking it easy today.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't really hurt my voice. Something's wrong. I'm saying it wrong. Yeah.
No.
He was a serial killer.
No.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest.
When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right?
Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Skye and Gant's office.
There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him.
Neo Marshy rescued me, but I'll never forget what I saw in that instance.
You really forget?
Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then, the lights went out.
Oops.
Oh.
The lights.
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on, and lightning struck nearby.
So the electricity went out. Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Right, but just when lightning flashed again outside, that sudden flash left an unforgettable image on the scene of my mind. Of the scene in my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective.
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman, the victim. Hear more. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw.
Yes,
Wow.
but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that before. Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
Nah, dude.
Yeah, ask about the butcher. This picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning.
But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor.
I drew a picture of that scene once, but it seems to have been lost. Well, looky.
Remember this
Artichoke.
scene?
Mr. Edgeworth, or Mr. Chokey. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. And yet you would insist on denying its existence.
Huh? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. This time. But all I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
That may well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold! This is the evidence list from the SL9 incident. Please turn it over, Your Honor. Huh, turn it over. Turn it. Oh! What is this? It's a Danganronpa game.
Yes, what is that?
Hey, that's it. That's a picture I drew.
That's a
wow,
really
it's
shit picture.
really shitty. No, actually, it's really good. It's got contours and like lighting effects and highlights.
It's burned into her memory.
Yeah, indeed. Two men appear to be wrestling here. Pretty hot.
Judge?
What's the meaning of this?
What?
What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list. You're withholding information from 2 years ago.
Huh. These lists, they're different from each other.
What?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here, where they were torn apart from each other.
And I will form the head.
So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you.
What? What?
Oh, it's really hot when he gets angry. Order! Miss Skye, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list?
Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
That's... what?
It's so irresponsible, it's crazy.
Wait a minute.
That's what he wanted.
Wait a fucking second.
If this list is torn in half, then that means... Your Honor. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your really spiky head. If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
No.
Oh, yes, that's quite conceivable. Mr. Edgeworth?
It's possible. Let's see. What?
You've never looked at the back?
I can't believe it.
Oh, you constipated. I have Tums. Do you even have to ask?
The edging has reached maximum capacity. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
He calmed down the edge.
He's a...
There's
He's
indeed
pro.
something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing.
Oh my god.
Badger has
Hold on a
arrived.
second. What the
Yes,
fuck?
I knew it. He's the killer. And Blue Badger did all this.
It all comes back, doesn't it?
That's that thing. That thing that was dancing in the evidence room.
Certainly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives.
I guess he was out of scrap paper.
Um,
Well, That was weird. Witness,
Okay.
will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago?
Huh? Oh, yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma? She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture.
Did she draw that? Wait.
knows? Also,
picture.
real quick, you can probably take over for the judge for the rest of this episode. I didn't realize Emma had this whole testimony thing, so I thought it was gonna be Lana.
Okay.
Oh, Plinchy, not you.
Oh, me.
You're good, Lance.
This is a picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright, I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor Neil Marshall. Clearly. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Can you look at the vase again?
Yeah.
Humor me for a couple seconds. I want to see the shape. Okay, look at it from the bottom. Yeah. Oh my god.
Like if he was like...
Looking through that hole, the small... Yeah, like that.
Yeah. This is how he was holding it up. But from the angle that Emma had it, she looked straight at it, so it looks...
It looks
skinnier,
like the
right?
fucking... Well, the crown that we just saw. The police mascot. That's the shape.
Oh.
That's the head.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Right?
I see... yeah, kind of, actually. Like the ears and stuff.
No.
I guess that's literally a crown.
Yeah.
Well,
But what would that have to do with anything?
I'm telling you,
That's
the
the
Blue Badger
murder
did it.
weapon.
And that's
Not the
why
knife.
they made the badger look like that?
Because Dumb Shoe
Gant
saw
is
the
a-
drawing one time.
And he was so impressed with that, he was like, I gotta make a character based off of this.
Damn it, Gumshoe!
Makes sense to me.
Did you draw this picture right after the incident?
I've made weirder OCs, I guess.
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge, under the direction of Damon Gant and Lana Skye.
Just him. It always seems like Detective Goodman got the better end of the stick between the 3 detectives, him, Marshall, and Star. I wonder if he had something to do with this too. 2 or 3 days later, the memory should still have been fresh in her mind.
Excuse me, witness. But can you please tell us why this picture is painted all black? Judge, are you stupid?
You only
It's
had
called
charcoal.
art. The flash of lightning was so bright, I could see were shadows.
You're good. You don't have to read that again. So at the time, you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue.
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor.
No.
You were knocked to the floor.
Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. I turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed.
Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt.
What happened after the lightning flashed?
After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instance.
It's like grabbing the guy's shirt, huh? While he's on the ground.
Yeah. I feel like has to be presenting something. This is the key sentence in her very small testimony.
Right.
But I don't know
So
what I
in
would.
that instant, yeah, when the lightning flashed.
This is just a list. Oh, is this like completed now? Oh, it's fully completed.
Oh, the vase was somehow knocked airborne right over their heads. And that's what Emma saw before it came smashing down on top of Dark.
Stabbed in the back, died from puncture, heart and lung. A knife tip was in the wound. Died from blood loss in under 10 minutes. Weapon found in wound was missing tip. Can't write it in a complete sentence. Huh? What?
Oh, so we know. Interesting. The weapon. So that the knight in Gant's office, the like long fucking spear. What if Emma saw what she saw and she thought that Neil was about to die, but it was actually Neil holding the vase to knock Joe Dark unconscious? So that's how Joe Dark gets unconscious, and then Emma's like, "No, don't kill him!" And she pushes Neil, and he gets punctured by the
knight.
The knight, yeah, he get you know, like, that's a freak accident. She didn't like kill him, but she pushes him because she's like in a daze.
Yeah. Also, the knife is missing its tip. If I'm reading that correctly, it's saying that they don't know where the tip is, right? Oh no,
The
they
tip
do.
was found
no,
in
the
the
tip was
body.
in the body.
Okay,
yeah.
the tip
But it
in
was
the
from a
body.
different weapon. It wasn't from the switchblade.
Yeah.
So maybe when they pulled, so Gant comes in, he pull Neil's body off, and then they see that the knight's like sword tip is missing its tip. Like, oh well, we got to make it look like Joe Dark did it. They take the switchblade and break the tip off.
Well, the
But they
the
didn't want to
ward
give us any
itself-
evidence on that.
The award itself, that knife is missing its tip too for the award. You see in the photo
The
with,
trophy.
yeah, the trophy.
Yeah, it's missing its tip as
actually
well.
missing its tip too. So they're trying
Yeah,
to.
but the
they try-
shield. The shield also is broken.
Yeah, but
Alright,
you
but
can see
where-
that it actually has a slot where you can remove the knife for some fucking reason. So
Yeah, the
Someone
shield's
pulled
like
the
stuck
knife
in
out
there because it's like
and killed
it's a
someone with it.
fist that's like holding it.
Right.
But yeah, okay. But all right, but where do we go from here for this moment of the testimony?
Well, I think
You
that
want me
the
to put the
person in
vase
this
in here?
picture, I guess, yeah, that's what I would do.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Oh, nope, I am wrong.
I think it's probably the picture that Emma drew.
The picture, okay.
The picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. What
Well, I can't
exactly?
give her. I can't give her the
exactly is that
picture with the picture.
Yeah. What exactly? Did you see in that
Yeah, I
instant?
think you should
Just
press
blobs?
her. Why are we presenting something? Because she's not like contradicting anything. We just don't really know what she's saying.
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course! This is the exact scene!
Was it influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives?
Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright? Yeah.
No, of course not. I better watch out, or he might find some way to cut my salary.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. So I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture?
Huh? Well... That's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here.
What is the contradiction?
Oh, is Joe Dark like right-handed or something?
I don't think they've ever talked about that.
I don't know. Just something. I'm just trying to think of like what could be wrong in this picture.
So, from the story is that Neil is on the ground and Joe Dark is on the left.
Yes, that's what Emma thinks she saw.
Mm-hmm. That's what she believes.
Neil was stabbed in the back. That's the autopsy report.
Oh,
I just saw that. Single stab wound, perfectly assessed. If you go back, the description.
Oh, that's totally it. Yeah.
Stabbed in the back.
Died from a puncture.
Died from a punctured heart and
lung.
lung. Knife tips.
But with this.
Yeah. He's stabbed. Oh my god, he got him.
Nice.
So yeah, she kept implying that was the time of death. It's not.
Mm-hmm. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it just like it was yesterday.
Mr. Wright, perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us.
I didn't go that far.
I guess the victim's posture.
Yeah, just like his chest.
Yeah, his,
because it looks like here he's.
I think it's this part here.
I don't see what's so strange about that. Must be.
Open your eyes. That's because the drawing stinks. Sorry.
Mr. Wright, how could you?
What the fuck?
The act of making an
Plinchy made
innocent
me
girl
do it.
cry should warrant the death penalty.
Oh, I guess he means I should.
No, it was
shift the
me
blame
and
to
Lance. Yes, well, so long as the defense has learned his lesson.
I really don't think we have.
Look at this autopsy report and this picture.
Mr. Wright, perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this. It's the weapon?
That's what I was thinking.
Like, that's a... Is it?
The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see its tip is broken. Yeah?
Yeah.
It just looks like a stick to me, but sure.
Yeah, maybe you're hitting him with a baton.
Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright.
But Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? Its tip is broken too.
If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
It was a conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken.
Ah! What's the meaning of this? I don't get it.
Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand.
Shut
It was
up.
found in his body.
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there.
That's right. But what does this mean?
I'm not done yet. The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken.
Oh, we're just objecting everywhere. That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time, but she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation. Have you forgotten already about a little something called falsified evidence?
Never heard of it. You're treading on thin ice, Wright.
All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
No. Ah!
I'll give this guy a tip.
Order, order, order. Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted?
Your Honor,
Yeah.
please allow me to
Really?
once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder.
Ding, 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 ding.
The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It is my belief that somewhere in this story, there is a lie.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. There must have been another broken knife.
What are the chances of there being two broken knives?
Pretty good.
Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Could there have been one? Yes. If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
Mr. Wright.
In that instance, Emma really did see a broken knife.
I assume then that you have some information about this other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us.
The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon.
Aha!
I always knew it was you, you fucking blue bitch. I'm assuming we're still on with the broken knife here. The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture.
This is the picture of the award ceremony. Ah!
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think he just finished edging.
It's the broken murder weapon.
Notice the award prosecutor Marshall is holding?
That's a broken knife.
No, knife's a strong word. Sword might be a better choice for that, but it's fine. As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was all in likelihood from this award. It's a stupid ass award design.
Order, order, order.
Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation. That's some fast thinking there.
But that can't be.
Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed.
What do you mean?
I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. Oh!
Duh.
Yeah, I knew that.
But the prosecutor was the one who actually died.
Or
That's
did he?
true. What's going on here?
I call Neil Marshall to the stand.
He just rises from the ground.
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Who's holding it? Oh.
Wait! I remember now! I remember everything!
Witness?
Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it?
could you show me your evidence list again, please?
His list? The one with that picture scribbled on the back?
The one I've never seen until now.
Blue, badger, blue. badger, blue badger.
I knew it! This picture... I'm the one who drew it!
Oh, so you get credit for making the blue badger.
Yep.
What?
You drew that?
That's right! The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture.
Uh-huh.
It's the moon.
All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me.
Is that the
Stop that
night?
music.
Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony. Would you please
Okay.
tell us what you've recalled, Miss Skye?
Yes, Your Honor.
First the knife mix-up and now the blue badger? This should be interesting.
Emma's recollection.
When I saw that man raise his knife,
Oh no.
I panicked
Oh.
and rushed toward both of them.
Oh wow,
Holy shit.
you were on it, Plinchy.
Holy
I think I knocked away the man with the knife.
no.
Just then, there was another flash of lightning. That's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
She saw the shadow.
Okay, so it was the vase somehow.
Yeah, I think you noticing the shape of the vase might be the key here. That might be
It's
what she
only
saw.
because the drawing looked... That and the vase has blood, so I've just been like, why? Yeah.
You see it? You see the blue
Oh,
badger?
yeah, that's totally it. Like right there. Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
How the fuck? So what? That thing was airborne somehow?
And it knocked her out? I don't understand. She like saw it right before it hit her face.
Punk.
This is certainly
Yeah, no.
most unusual.
Well, she just passed out. I think it knocked Dark out.
Oh.
Try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year.
That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago.
Copyright.
Yes, well, the defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Oh,
No, this is heartbreaking. This
Oh,
is so
no.
sad. Oh my god.
we have to do this, Lana.
Stop, please. Don't pursue this any further.
Lana.
What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair. But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Chief Prosecutor Skye. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
Silence. The defense will now begin its cross-examination.
Silence.
Bailiff, please detain the defendant. No.
Seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter.
Oh my god.
Am I gonna go to jail?
When I saw that man raise his knife. When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark?
Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
Yeah. All I could really see were shadows.
The power outage that immediately preceded the incident is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports.
So then you...
Panic, you rushed toward the both of them. Did you have a vase in your hands? Why would you do something so dangerous?
I don't know.
Okay.
What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall.
She seemed convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife.
But as we've just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. When that dark guy knocked me down, all I could think was, I've got to help that other person.
Oh man.
I think I knocked away the man with the knife. With what? What do you mean you think? Wow, that's... Gotta keep pressuring her on that.
It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur.
Miss Skye was almost killed before she was witness to the murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife.
What you did was very brave, young girl. So then what happened next?
Just then there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. Are you sure about this?
Of course. See? I even drew a picture of him here.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast.
Hey, I'm still here.
And that was just this year. The blue badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police station. I had this nagging feeling that I'd seen him before somewhere. Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother. Just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion.
Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. His shadow?
Yeah.
So you mean you didn't actually see his face with his winning smile and all?
No. That's that's right. But I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns.
This is pointless. That thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
Time to present you this vase.
Yeah.
That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did.
Oh? And I suppose you have an explanation. If so, then by all means, please tell us what this shadow really was.
What was it Emma saw when that lightning flashed? Who is this blue badger, really?
Just might know.
I'm pretty sure when she saw the vase and when you put it together, she's like, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. I swear
Oh,
she said
God.
that.
There was so much dialogue in the investigation days. It's so
true.
hard to remember everything. The blue badger hadn't even been dreamt up when Emma drew this picture. Yet she's certain she saw its shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on that fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the blue badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room.
Mr. Wright!
In this room. Very well, Mr. Wright. What is it that the witness saw in that instant? Please show us this mysterious blue badger look-alike.
Larry Butts, where are you, you son of a bitch?
The mysterious blue badger was in fact this.
But that's... what exactly is that?
I believe it's some sort of jar.
But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the blue badger.
Indeed it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint?
Our viewpoint? I only live in
got to show
2D.
Not even convinced I can even move from the spot.
I forgot how I had it last time.
Yeah.
I had it perfect last time.
Yeah, you look from like the heavy part down.
Like this, right?
No, the other way.
But like rotate it now.
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yep.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Nope.
A little bit.
Sure.
Oh, not enough.
You need to make the pointed at the top
You
too.
dumb motherfucker.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Just go down.
Yes. I'm gonna spin it around. Bring it around town.
That's pretty much like that.
Yeah, like that.
You see how you have the top? Oh,
Isn't
shit.
it right? Or not?
Oh my god.
You dumb motherfucker.
I think
I had to
the
get it like
skinny.
perfect.
I think the skinny part has to be pointing at you.
Oh. Why?
Oh, but I have to have it like
Yeah, that
upside
raise it
Yeah,
down.
like a little bit up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that. I hope you know the way
What,
this
you
thing
need-
rotates is stupid.
Well, you have the left and RB too.
Oh, do I? Oh.
Yeah, there's directions on the bottom left of
Oh,
your screen.
I've been like
always.
fucking like my fucking
Yeah, I
my
can
analog
tell.
stick. Like that.
So
no,
wrong.
not like that.
No, you need it
Okay,
facing
rotate
up like
it.
how it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, match the picture at the top.
You
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
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 Is it that?
You dumb motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Mr. Wright, you can do it.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Wait.
What if we're like totally off and this isn't it at all? We're just doing this for no reason.
Oh, this has to be it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What if I just like
don't-
not show the
What about,
hole as much?
Like more drastic like angle and just
I
want
don't
some
think
more
it's
drastic
that.
angle.
I think it's like upside down.
Wait, he's I
Does she-
think he's like giving a clue to how you should
Yeah, I think it's
angle
just completely upside down.
it is entirely upside down.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, because if it's
yeah.
the shadow, because the way she
Uh.
draws it bottom heavy, and then there's like two things that come out from the bottom left, and then one thing that comes out from the top.
Okay,
Fuck!
like, he's giving like a
Yeah, he says stuff.
That's just we can't set this claim. I just have to find the right angle.
angle.
Should I rotate it vertically a bit more or horizontally? That doesn't help Phoenix.
Okay.
Oh, wrong way. I want to go this way. Oh, maybe like
You think it's like that?
this because the tip is broken?
Huh?
Because we're missing a handle, right? Like the handle would have been the top part of
Yeah, so face
Sure.
the. Yeah.
like that. Fuck.
Maybe you have it too angled downwards. Maybe you just have to look at it from the hole. Because, like you said, the handle's broken, so maybe the handle was there when she saw it. So if you just look at it from the big hole,
Like this?
yeah, if it had the thing already, then that's what she saw. What if imagine we're just looking at it from the completely wrong angle? Like, what more angles can you look at this from?
Okay, I'm cheating. Yeah, you pretty much have it right. It's like a super sharp angle like that. No?
Maybe I gotta
Peter-
put it down more.
I guess it depends on what is the part that's
No,
pointing
like-
up.
I'm cheating right now. That looks like it. Yeah, you basically you want to make it so
A
it's,
little bit more
its
down.
tassels look angled, kind of like how the Blue Batters ones are.
Yeah,
Um,
put it more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a little bit more down. Make it so that those balls look like it's curving down
Oh.
yeah, a little bit more.
more.
Tilted a little bit more, so that the base is pretty much just a circle.
Like that?
No, more with the
More
hole facing
down?
the big hole facing you.
Oh, up. Like this?
Yeah, tilted more up. There you go.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, that was the most specific thing ever.
Well, I think it's also because, like, you can't see the holes in the handles anymore. So it just looks like one big ear.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
See what I
just,
mean?
just a shadow.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay. Well, is this a miracle or what? It's not blue. No one can possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger.
I don't know about that.
I want to stop listening to this song.
No, it can't be!
My ears are bleeding from that song.
Order! Order! The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witnessed on the day of this crime was actually this.
Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point?
What do you mean?
So that badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything.
Indeed. Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now that we know the witness saw this jar?
What does change for us?
Because
It's not
of
the
this
murder
jar?
weapon. Is that the murder weapon? Because we know it's the knife from the award thing.
I know we're trying to get at the murder is different. I wonder if now's the time to say that.
Has to be,
Do
right?
we-
Because the location
do we
isn't
have enough-
changed.
Yeah,
We
the
know-
murder weapon, we know what the
We
murder
just-
weapon is without the jar.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it has to be the murderer. Allow me to take this in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
And a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright.
Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar?
Where?
The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant.
But the body was found lying near Lana Skye's desk. The witness testified so herself.
Yes, and it is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Skye's office. It happened on the other side of the room, in Chief Gant's office.
Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body from Damon Gant's office to Lana Skye's office?
Yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason.
There has to be a reason now.
Exactly.
Oh,
If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason. What?
you can't just keep repeating what I said and think you're right.
Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright?
It's Phoenix, right? Obviously. I finally figured it out. So this is where Lana tried to stop the trial. Or so this is why. It's
Oof.
too late to quit now, though.
Oof! Oof! Oof!
Please recall the witness's testimony.
Yeah, fabrication.
She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. What? All right.
Huh? Who said that?
Now, who confirmed that? Now tell me, who could have sent the jar flying?
What could have? That would have to have been the impact the man made when he was knocked into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture once more. This picture's getting a lot of real estate today.
Yeah.
If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit?
Oh. The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword.
Why the fuck is that there?
Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, it would have to have been Neil Marshall, wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Good job, Phoenix.
No. Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Yes. There's another possibility of what actually transpired in that room.
Another possibility.
Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless. I don't know if I can go through with this.
Mr. Wright, what's the matter?
If events took place as the defense theorizes, the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Skye knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Hey!
Wow, he is hanging on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a killer. No sound, huh?
Oh,
You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me? No!
Oh no, she fainted.
oh,
Someone clean that up. I never imagined her testimony would lead to this.
Why do I have to clean it up?
so it was the witness who took the victim's life and then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
I feel like this happens a lot with Wright, huh?
Aw. What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Miss Skye, but given the circumstances,
Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her?
that's a new one.
Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body is to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it?
I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall?
Evidence?
I'm willing to bet you don't. Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead.
We certainly can't get dead people to testify. This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning.
No.
No.
Touche, Miss Skye. Of course, that only leaves us with one possibility.
You mean there's still another possibility?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean the possibility that the victim has left us a message.
What?
For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly.
Oh, true.
He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life.
What?
In one manner or another.
Oh my god, the fingerprints.
The fingerprints.
That's impossible. Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possible... Oh, this is the only possibility left to you. A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist?
I've got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind. This message from the deceased is already in our possession.
Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Do not be mistaken, Miss Skye. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There's only one thing we seek.
Gant.
The truth.
Oh, that too, I guess.
No matter how painful it may be.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased. It's gotta be.
Clear handprint can be seen on the leather cloth. The print belongs to Emma. I think I'll keep this information to myself.
Until now.
This is the message from the deceased.
Right. Now then. This is the message from the judge. Oh no.
What?
I guess that wasn't right. If a dead person left behind a message, it would have to be in written form. That's the only logical conclusion.
I don't understand.
You better be careful. You might wind up deceased yourself.
That's true. I'm running out of hit points here.
Let's try this again. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show us a message from the deceased.
You guys, do you guys think this is blood
is it
on the
this?
vase? You think that's blood and not
Was he trying
like
to write?
Oh,
Like
God.
someone wrote-
11037.
someone wrote Maya on this jar?
You mean Emma?
Yeah.
This is the message left by the deceased.
There.
This is that blue badger from before, right? Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name?
Oh, there we go. If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. A message was left here on the surface of this jar.
What do you mean?
If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar.
It looks like someone wiped the blood away.
Yeah, I wonder who.
Yeah. Could have been.
Yes, but notice, for some reason the blood on some of the fragments were not wiped away.
Yes, there is a line here, drawn in blood.
I can already see the M for Emma.
So what you're saying is these dots were once lines.
Are you gonna really make me connect the dots?
Yeah, that's what you got the stylus for.
Oh, true. Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used a few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message.
Go to hell, Emma.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's fucked up.
He writes Emma's name, Lana rushes in. Oh my god! And then her and
Gotta erase
Gant
the evidence.
crash the vase. They
Yeah.
obliterate it. Holy fuck.
One that someone apparently wiped away. You think you would just throw that whole shit into the dump or something. But blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points. And then the victim's message will become apparent.
No. Yeah, she's seen it. Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave for us?
Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. I forgot to connect these dots to make letters.
Now.
There's only one thing the victim would have written given the circumstances. His murderer's name.
Why?
So how do I
Why?
do this?
Why the fuck did you do that, Marshall?
Yeah, click and then... Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
E?
that is already there, I guess.
Oh, the E's good. Okay. This is an M.
Meh.
And then...
That's so fucked up, Marshall, for real. Like, you're gonna spend the last
It was
moments of your
Emma,
life condemning
not
the
Dark.
child.
Yeah. I mean,
'Cause
maybe
I
he was
knew-
like, I've always fucking hated this fucking kid so annoying.
And
Fuck this family.
I knew you would try to use my death to pin the blame on Dark. I'm gonna screw you over now.
He's actually my lover. It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this. Emma.
So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind. What a bastard.
Of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life.
Was Emma Skye. Seaworthy, can't say I didn't warn you.
Chief Gant.
Do you understand the implications of what you've done?
Yeah. What? What are you talking about?
2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not?
Ack!
Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death.
The first of many.
That's true. Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction. Definitely wouldn't have been the last time.
It certainly won't be the last time.
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable.
Or was it?
What would you say if I was the one who was killing all those people?
Oh.
Okay. I'm
my
afraid
God.
that's not important. Didn't you know? We aren't defenders of justice. What? We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied.
Well said,
Oh my God.
Gant. Well said.
What's going on? It's the prosecutor's office.
Oh my god. Who
How can
cares? He
just
killed a
stand there like
child.
it wasn't his fault.
Order, 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 order.
We're really gonna like throw a hissy fit over a serial killer. Come on, man.
The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows. To be continued. All right.
God.
Well, that was a massive turn for us in this trial. But next time on the Weeb After Hour, I guess we'll continue the trial after the recess is done. Till then, see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.